Maybe.
That's so sad.
Yes.
So sad.
Sorry, well.
Don't do work. So yes, I hope that you can have some plants and some trees when you become 65 years old. Meanwhile, let's learn some English in the hot weather. Do you agree with me?
Yes.
Fantastic. I have a surprise for you. Oof, a great surprise, actually. You are going to say, yay, but very scared. Look at this. Okay, if you're on title section, how to answer a question. Okay, how to answer a question. This is 238. And then, oh no, it's to add. Okay, we're gonna change this. Today we are going to start with a new lesson, but no, we haven't finished, right? We haven't finished the how to use these words. And that I think that's very, very, very important. So let's practice this right now so we can pass to the next lesson. So your surprise is going to be Friday. Right now, let's go through the continuation on the indefinite pronouns. Let me change it. I need to change the title of the live video. Jesse, in the live video will not be the title I put. It's going to be a different title. Okay? So I'm getting some ideas. We are in 265. Perfect. So yesterday, the last class, we were talking about indefinite pronouns and how to ask a question, how to adapt our Spanish questions using these indefinite pronouns and some other uh, words, the quantifiers. How to use the word any correctly and by consequence use anybody correctly versus somebody. No, it's very different to use anybody versus nobody, and by consequence is not the same as saying somebody. The easy one that we normally use is the every. Every is the easy one that we usually use. No? So in a question, which one is the one we normally use for the question?
Okay.
mean, the quantifier any, yes, but if you're talking about the pronouns, which one do we use for questions? The person we use for questions. Anyone? What is the person we use for questions? According to previous classes.
Singular? No, I don't know if I understand it.
Okay, let me reformulate my question. So all these that you have in front, all of these, they are indefinite persons or indefinite pronouns. Indefinite persons. Grammatically, they're called indefinite pronouns. Right? When you don't know the person, but it's not a specific person. And we usually use these for affirmations, for example, we use somebody, someone, something, and somewhere. These are expressions that we use for affirmations. But for questions, which one do we use?
Any?
Nice. Incomplete rocks, any?
Anybody, anyone, anything, or anywhere.
Very good. The words anybody, anyone, anything, and anywhere, they are the words that we use in the question. Then if the answer is negative, we are going to use no. And if the answer is positive, we're going to use every and some. Right? That's the most important part of this section. Understanding how to use the pronouns and when it's necessary to use each one of them. Okay? So in order to practice this, we are going to test your abilities of practicing this into some questions in Spanish that you need to pass to English, some translation. Okay? So let's talk about the following words. Here. We have 4 different expressions, and in order to translate correctly, you need to consider the time, the corresponding time for each sentence. Remember, we are talking about indefinite persons, and you need to find the correct time. Right? The first sentence is, ¿hay alguien en casa? We are talking about a verb in what time? Tell me, Rox. What
Present.
structure are you going to use? Can you repeat that?
In present.
In present, no?
Yes.
What structure do you think you need to translate this to English?
Mm, what is the structure? Or I can say the sentences in English.
I think, no, my question was different. I repeat.
Sorry.
What structure, yes, where are you? What structure do you think you need to say this in English?
Let me check my handbook because I know.
Of course, please. Everybody open your handbook.
Maybe structure 3.
I like it. Okay. Structure 3. Structure 3. Interesting. Structure 3 ing verbs. I don't think so because
I want use the only is there.
okay, nice. So the word is there is not structure 3, that's structure 1. Because structure 3 is an
Mm.
AG.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Yes, structure 1. Okay.
Action.
Okay. Is there anyone in home? In house?
Okay, I like it. Is there anyone in home? Let me change that. Is there anyone in home? You have one observation. One super important observation. The word in is not necessary here. The word in was correct, but when you are talking about home, we never use a connector.
Okay. Is there anyone home?
Perfect.
Okay.
Correct. Is there anyone? I like it. That's much better.
Teacher, I have
Perfect.
one question.
Tell me, Ren. What's up?
Can we use the word home and house like the same word? So
No.
is it a synonym or
It's
is
not.
like in Spanish the word casa y hogar?
Nope. If you think in Spanish, you always commit a mistake. The word home
Okay.
is considered and is a very special word because it's not a normal noun like house. House is a building, no? And you have interior of the building, in my house, in your house, etc. The word home is considered in English a location. And if you use location, what is the connector for location, for example? Anyone? Connector for location?
Two?
For location.
At
Two is
home. Sorry,
for
at.
destination.
At.
Yes, the connector is at. Every time you say home, you need to say at. For example, I am at home. Make yourself at home. You see? So a good option could be, in this answer, could be, is there anyone at home? That was option 1. But the option 2 in this case is also because home is a very special word and it's an exception to the rule. You can use home alone, just the word home. For example, when you arrive to your house, you can say, hello family, I'm home. Finished. I left my cell phone at home at. It's good to be back home. The word home is very, very different from the rest of the nouns. You see? So that's the reason that thinking in Spanish is not going to be effective. It's a different application in English. Check the words in the by examples.
Okay, teacher.
Okay.
Thank you.
So that's the one. The word home is very, very different. What happens if I change this into an affirmation? And I say, this. Laurita, help us with this translation. The question is there anyone home? But the affirmation?
Excuse me. Again, please, the question. Say me.
Translate,
me.
tell me.
Tell me.
Translate this into English.
the, the, oh, excuse me, I don't understand, please.
Oh, translate this word.
Ah.
Do you understand what is translate?
Sí, yes.
Right.
¿Hay alguien en casa? No, is there anyone in home?
But are you, okay, is there, repeat.
Is there
Uh-huh.
anyone in home?
In home. Similar problem to Rox. You
Yes.
have home. If you use home, you don't
House.
need to say in.
To home?
To home. No. If you say home, you don't need any connector.
Okay. Is there anyone home?
Exactly. Nice.
Okay.
Now that is the first issue. Eliminate in, no? The
Okay.
second thing is this question or affirmation, Laurita?
Is question.
Incorrect.
It's
Yeah.
affirmation and admiration. Oh,
Exactly.
there is anyone home.
Okay. The problem is when you are talking about an affirmation, you cannot use anyone.
Okay, yes, I understand.
Which one do you use?
There is somebody? No.
Nice.
Yes.
You can use somebody, you can use someone, you can use
Someone. Okay. There is somebody home.
Excellent. There is somebody, some pronunciation, somebody.
Somebody home.
Exactly.
Somebody. Okay.
With exclamation mark.
Yes.
Do you agree?
Okay, I agree.
That's the correct form to say it. Any question, people?
I have a question. So,
Tell me yes. What's up?
is there a way to say in the first example, is anyone at home?
Is anyone without the there?
Yes, to translate, ¿hay alguien en casa? Is there a way to say, is anyone at home?
Is anyone at home? That's possible too. But similar to yesterday's class,
All right.
it can be different. Think about the situation when you say there and when you don't say there. What do you think is the difference?
Yeah, there is a ver. No,
Because the word is. The verb is.
is there anyone at home? Ay, de haber.
I'm going to help you. And for this, we're going to use Spanish. Similar to yesterday's class for the exam, we need to understand the difference by semantics. Para entender esto, necesitamos entender la situación. Si dices, is there anyone home? Tal vez me imagino una situación en la que la persona está tocando una puerta. Is there anyone home? Right?
Yes.
El there está poniendo una expresión de existencia, la posibilidad de la existencia.
All right.
Ok. Si le quito el there, is anyone home? Estoy ahora diciendo, me imagino una situación en la que estoy hablando contigo. Me voy a ver bien vintage, pero quiero hablar el teléfono de la casa y quiero ver si alguien me va a contestar. Is anyone home? En este caso, no necesito usar there. Te estoy preguntando a ti si hay alguien que me pueda contestar. Right? Entonces, son situacionales las palabras. Yo sugiero que uses is there para que te acostumbres a pensar en inglés.
All right.
¿Vale?
Yes. Yes, mister.
That is la respuesta rápida sería no le quites there. Usa tu pensamiento en español, en inglés.
Use the.
Ujú. All right. Let's pass to the next word. Pasó algo. How do you say that in English? Yamil.
I don't know, teacher. But
Excellent. We finish the class. See you tomorrow.
see you. Mm, oh, mm, I don't know.
Is this question or affirmation?
Affirmation.
I agree. And if you use an affirmation, what person do you need?
Something.
Oh,
No.
the
What?
word thing is for things.
No, like something.
Thing
Or no?
is for things.
No, but
No, yes, something. I'm sorry, I was thinking in someone. No, but yes. You are correct.
I think that the answer is something. It will start with something, but I don't know if in this case is okay. Asking about something have passed, but I don't know if.
Fast like this.
Yes. Yes.
Final answer.
I don't know. Mm,
Don't worry.
oh,
Let's go directly to the correction.
okay, perfect.
You are correct 50% on the position of something.
Okay.
Something is a person. So in the standard verb, person verb complement. No, this is the standard formula.
Okay.
Therefore, when you speak, you need to start with person. Something. Then what is the verb? The verb pass
Pass.
is a Spanglish attack. You pass the sugar. When you are on the
Happen.
table, pass me the sugar. Exactly. What is the other verb that you use?
Happened.
Exactly.
Something have happened.
Something have happened. The other problem is the application of have. I have, you have,
Because
but he, she, it.
Has.
Exactly.
Has. Okay.
These are always singular, remember.
Yes.
Always singular. And the only singular auxiliaries that exist are does, is, and has.
Yes. Okay. So something has happened.
Exactly. Option 2. Something happened.
Happened. Oh, I was thinking in this option.
That's another option too. You got it?
Okay, I got it.
Excellent. Let's eliminate all this. Let's eliminate, whoop. Let's go here. And let's practice this one. Okay, let's now try this. Rocks. How would you say this in English?
Anything. It's question. Sorry. Did anything happened?
You are so correct. Very good, Rox. Did anything happen? Can you, little challenge for you. What will be option 2?
With have?
Using have, like Jamil's example.
Maybe has anything
Did you say
happened?
have with V?
Has with S. Has.
Yes, it's because your microphone, but okay, has.
Sorry. Has anything happened?
Of course. Yes. You can say that in simple past because you use did, or you can use the structure for recent past, which is structure 6. Okay.
Yes, teacher.
We have the next exercise right here. Number 5. Jessica's more. How would you say this in English?
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Is it isn't?
Okay. It isn't. Question or affirmation?
This is an affirmation.
Okay.
And it isn't anyone?
Anyone?
It isn't anyone's good?
Nice. Okay, very good. Only pronunciation, yes.
Fault?
Exactly. Repetition.
It's anyone's fault?
fault,
Good.
Fault. It
Wow.
isn't anyone's fault.
You are correct. You didn't fall in my trap. This is the correct form.
Well, guilty? No,
What?
guilty? No, it's
Okay,
not possible.
pronunciation. Pronunciation.
Guilty? Guilty?
Excuse me.
Guilty?
Excellent.
guilty,
Ah, what a different thing when you see the symbols.
Yes,
Guilty. Guilty is a
guilty.
description, girl.
Oh,
We are not talking about description. We need a noun.
no. No.
Mhm.
Shit.
This was very difficult and you mastered it, eh? Very good. Good job.
Oh, it is. Yes, it's no. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, Mr. I am taking note.
Ah, okay, you're taking notes. Okay, I get it. Mhm. All right. Laurita, number 6.
Mm, do you need to talk with, do you need to talk someone?
Nice. Nice, very good. Okay, you are 90% correct. I will teach you something important about English called collocations. We are going to talk about collocations in the next level.
Mhm.
It's important to know in this moment that sometimes some verbs have other connectors that usually go together.
Mm-hmm.
So in Spanish we say hablar con,
Mm-hmm.
but if you say talk with in English, it's incorrect.
Mm-hmm.
In the dictionary, you can find the
Talk
pairs.
to.
Ajá.
Okay.
In this case, is talk to.
Talk to. Uh-huh.
Action. Correction.
Okay. Do you need to talk to someone?
Mm. That's much
Okay.
better. Do you need to talk to someone? Good job. Guys, why we don't use anybody in this case? Or anyone? Do you have any idea?
I have one idea, but maybe it's bad my idea. But I think that maybe it's because uh, anyone or no, we're going to use any when we don't know the person. I don't remember the class. Oh no, in the rule to any. You know, in this case, it's for things, but it's a use in question when we don't know the existence of things. I think maybe in this case, when we don't know the existence for someone, of
Nice.
in
Case,
this
the
case,
person exists. No? Uh-huh.
yes,
So it's optional. In this particular case, you can say someone or anyone. You choose. Do you need to talk to anyone? Do you need to talk to someone? In this case, we can use someone because the person exists.
yes, well, I think so.
You are so correct, Damian. And you thought you were incorrect.
Okay, great, great.
You see? Very nice, eh? You are on fire today, guys. You are understanding everything. So we can use, let me take a note on that. In this case, we can use someone else, the person exists. If you don't know if the person exists or not, we use anyone. But in this case, it's possible. Yes or no, people?
Teacher, I don't understand in that sentences the person exists.
Oh, if you say, for example, in this case, number one, is anyone home? Is there anyone home? The word anyone means that I don't know if there is a person in the house.
Mhm.
In this particular case, there is a lot of people that this person can talk to. Contrasting the two examples, in the first example, you don't know if the person exists, but in the second example, you can receive help from someone.
Okay.
You see? So the word
We are focusing or
Focus.
in someone.
Exactly. Mhm.
Okay.
You're focusing on someone who can help us.
Okay, teacher.
Mhm. That was a little exception using comprehension. All right. The final one. How will you say this in English? Rocks.
Maybe maybe does
Mhm,
someone
mhm.
have a question?
Oof, that's tricky.
In this case, was anyone?
Exactly. Because you don't know. I know, it's so confusing. We need to use anyone because we don't know if a person has a question.
I get it.
You see,
Okay,
the
okay,
person
okay.
is mysterious. I'm gonna tell you this. If the person is mysterious, use any.
Any, okay.
Okay? That's the way I can help you with.
Okay.
Correction. Correction, Rex. Help us.
Sorry. Does anyone have a question?
Much better. That's it. And I use Rox's participation for everybody. Does anyone have a question?
Yes, I have one question. I I don't understand the the use of the word does, is, and has. I understand the use, but I understand in the example 6. In this case, we use do you. No, we use do, the word do, and we are not talking about. Well, yes, we're talking about a singular person, but I don't understand this part.
Okay, the structure is different because in the rest of the examples, the principal person is the indefinite pronoun. In this case, the principal person is anyone, the principal person is something, the principal person is anything. In this case, the principal person is you, not someone. And the auxiliary need to match the person.
Okay.
There's always a principal person in the sentence.
Okay, in this, okay. When we use the I forgot the name, the infinitive pronouns. But when we use the infinitive pronouns like a subject or like a person, we're going to use these singular auxiliaries.
The verb in the singular conjugation.
Conjugation, yes. But in this case, in these questions, someone is not a person.
Exactly,
Or,
not the principal person.
the principal person, yes.
Exactly.
Okay, I understood. Okay, thank
That
you.
is the way. Oh, yes. All right, my people, we are done for the day. Good job. I'll see you tomorrow with the next part. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Yes. See you later.
Thank you. Good
Okay,
night.
teacher,
See
see you later.
you.
You
Thank
too.
you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Good night.
See you later. Bye-bye, Laurita.
Bye-bye.
Bye.